Now, after the Supreme Court of Kenya upheld Dr. William Samoei Ruto's win as the president-elect of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto revealed to the public during his speech that he will make a phone call to Uhuru Kenyatta, the incumbent president of the Republic of Kenya. And the main purpose of that conversation, that phone call conversation, William Samoei Ruto wanted to discuss with Uhuru Kenyatta about the transition plan. And he revealed to the public that he had not spoken with Uhuru Kenyatta for a very long time, in months. He also made a declaration that he will have to call his competitor, Raila Amolo Odinga, the president candidate of the Azimio la Umoja Alliance, because he wanted to congratulate him for what he did. He did his best, but all Kenyans had their own opinion, had their own choice. So he also wanted to congratulate Raila Amolo Odinga. Everybody here in Kenya knows very well that William Samoei Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta are not in good terms, politically speaking. They fell out just after the 2018 handshake between Raila Amolo Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. And Uhuru Kenyatta frustrated Dr. William Samoei Ruto so much 4 years ago. That is what I don't want to go into deeper details, because everybody knows the history if you have been following politics of this Kenya. In this video today, I just want us to discuss the phone call that William Samoei Ruto has made a phone call. Actually, he has revealed on his Twitter account that he made a phone call to Uhuru Kenyatta. I just want us to discuss deeply about that conversation. But before that, if you're watching this video for the first time, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people and to my subscribers, to my loyal viewers. I just want to take this opportunity also to thank you guys for your support. Actually, I'm not taking your support for granted. Thank you so much. You can also press that notification bell, so that each and every time I upload a video on this platform, you will be able to get the notification. Here, we don't deal with rumors and propaganda. I talk about facts because I always don't want to lie to you guys. So I always collect my information, then I analyze in a better way that you will understand. Also, I always confess here that I'm not perfect. Politics is the way you see it by yourself. Each and every person has a different opinion. So after watching this video, just comment on the comment section below. Let me hear your thoughts about this video on the comment section below, because politics is all about engagement. You engage with your fans, you engage with a lot of people, with your friends, so that you can listen to their views, how they view that video or that about that video. Let us go straight to what Dr. William Samoei Ruto has posted on his Twitter account. Let me show you on the screen. William Samoei Ruto has tweeted like this: I had a telephone conversation with my boss, President Uhuru Kenyatta. We discussed the just concluded elections and the transition as, I don't know how to read that word, by our democratic tradition and practice. So the message, the main point which I'm getting from this message is that William Samoei Ruto made a phone call to his boss Uhuru Kenyatta, and they discussed two main important issues. That is the power transition plan and they discussed about the just concluded 2022 general election. So we all know that William Samoei Ruto will be sworn in on next Tuesday, 13th of September, and we expect Uhuru Kenyatta to have the transition plan, to plan on the transition of power. The fact is that now it is the time. William Samoei Ruto will be the president of the Republic of Kenya. Let us go into these two main important issues. Let us start with the just concluded general election. What do you think William Samoei Ruto discussed with Uhuru Kenyatta on that issue of the just concluded 2022 general election? You know, these elections the just concluded 2022 general elections had so many things, carried so many things. So I personally think that they had a broad conversation concerning the just concluded 2022 general election. In my personal view, I opine that, first of all, Uhuru Kenyatta congratulated William Samoei Ruto for making it to the presidency. He might not have, or he did not congratulate him publicly, but I personally view that, first of all, Uhuru Kenyatta, during that phone call, I believe that Uhuru Kenyatta congratulated William Samoei Ruto because they have a political history together. They were not enemies before. William Samoei Ruto stood with Uhuru Kenyatta in 2002, in 2013, and in 2017, twice. He supported his presidency. So they are not, and politics is not about enmity for a long period of time. It's all about interest. That is what I opine. So I believe that Uhuru Kenyatta, probably he congratulated Dr. William Samoei Ruto for being elected as the president of the Republic of Kenya. The second thing, Ruto also congratulated Uhuru Kenyatta. Why? Because he had his own different opinion of not supporting him, but he supported another candidate. That is not enmity. It is the power of democracy. Democracy allows you to support whoever you want. You have to practice your democratic right. And William Samoei Ruto made it very clear for several days, severally, that when he supported Uhuru Kenyatta, he did not want Uhuru Kenyatta to support him. He supported him for free, with expecting nothing in return. It was Uhuru Kenyatta himself who said, yangu kumi, yako kumi. But William Samoei Ruto never forced Uhuru Kenyatta to support him. Uhuru Kenyatta practiced his democratic right by supporting whoever he wants, endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga. So I personally believe that William Samoei Ruto also, they talked about that issue. The third thing is that William Samoei Ruto discussed about the way forward with Uhuru Kenyatta. Now that we have concluded the 2022 general elections, we are all Kenyans. Kenya is one, and we are all leaders, and we must work together to put the interest of the people forward. So how will they work in the coming days? Because they need one another. Uhuru Kenyatta, I don't expect him to just hand over power and retire and go and never say anything. I personally think that they will still have a conversation. They will have to talk on certain issues. Uhuru Kenyatta or William Samoei Ruto, whenever he has a challenge, I personally believe that he will probably call Uhuru Kenyatta to discuss with him about some issues. So they discussed also about the way forward, what they will do next after the just concluded 2022 general election. Now let us go to the power transition. What do you think Uhuru Kenyatta discussed with Dr. William Samoei Ruto concerning this issue of power transition? Because this is a broad subject. Do you think that Uhuru Kenyatta or William Samoei Ruto just called Uhuru Kenyatta and told him, oh, now I'm the president-elect, I will be sworn in, will you have a hand over power to me? Then that is the end of conversation? No. I personally believe that it had a broad conversation concerning the issue of power transition. Probably, personally, I think that Uhuru Kenyatta and William Samoei Ruto discussed, or William Samoei Ruto asked Uhuru Kenyatta if he will attend the inauguration or the ceremony. That ceremony which will be held at Kasarani Stadium. Do you personally believe that Uhuru Kenyatta will attend that ceremony, swearing in ceremony of Dr. William Samoei Ruto? In my personal view, ladies and gentlemen, I personally believe that as things stand right now, as we speak, Uhuru Kenyatta will not attend. In my personal view, as things stand right now, I don't know if he will change mind going forward, but as things stand right now, Uhuru Kenyatta will not attend that event because, one, he is embarrassed. He is a very embarrassed man because he had the power, he's endorsed another person, he lied to William Samoei Ruto. Majority of Kenyans hate him, politically speaking. because he promised Raila Amolo Odinga that I will make you president, but he did not achieve that. So he is embarrassed because of that humiliation by Dr. William Samoei Ruto. How will he feel at that event when handing over power to Dr. William Samoei Ruto? How will people view him? So because of that humiliation and embarrassment, I don't believe Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will attend that event. The second issue, I personally believe that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will not attend that ceremony or swearing-in ceremony of Dr. William Samoei Ruto simply because he has not healed politically. Because he endorsed somebody, Raila Amolo Odinga, and that person failed to become the president of the Republic of Kenya. And my friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, was telling me that there is nothing which hurts more than politics. If you put politics in your heart, whenever that person fails, it takes a long period of time for you to heal, politically speaking. I don't know if my fans here will tell me, will comment about that issue. Is it so hard for you to move on politically? When you support somebody and that person fails, is it so hard? That because that friend of mine was telling me that it takes a lot of time for you to heal. So I personally believe that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is shocked. He has not moved on. So he has not healed politically. That is why he will not attend that inauguration ceremony. The second point is that William Samoei Ruto, on that issue of the transition, they discussed with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta about the transition of power, the transition committee. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta had selected, or he had nominated, his power transition committee, led by none other than Joseph Kinyua, including Kibicho and others. While Dr. William Samoei Ruto on his side, he had nominated several people, including Veronica Maina, the Secretary General of the UDA, together with Kithure Kindiki and many others. So I believe that they discussed about that issue, transitional committee. And the third point is that William Samoei Ruto discussed with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta about the instruments of power. You know, let us just proceed. Sorry for that. You know, when you are, the power transition consists of the constitution, whereby Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will hand over the constitution to Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and also he will hand over the sword, the power sword of President William Samoei Ruto when he is sworn in. I don't know what you think. That was my view. That was my take for today. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. And thank you so much for participating in my YouTube channel. See you in the next video, which is probably tomorrow or today in the evening. Thank you so much.